Hi, I'm Scott Amos, the executive producer on Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. In this dev diary, we'll look at some of the technology and techniques we use to bring Lara's world to life on the next-gen consoles. In our last video, we showed you Lara's improvements, with her new subsurface scattering, the new dynamic material blends on her skin, and more. Now let's take a look at what we did to the environment around her. We went through every area in the game and upgraded all of the normal maps to make everything feel like a real surface you can reach out and touch. We took the textures to 4 times the resolution so that they look great at 1080p, and then layered all the new normal and spec maps on top. We hand-placed a ton of new vegetation, foliage of all types, trees that react to the wind, as well as bushes and plants that are physically simulated, so they react to Lara's movements. We also have reactive water. You can see the surface ripple and respond to Lara's movements. It's a subtle detail that really helps tie Lara to the world around her. New dynamically lit particles mean fire embers have a hotness and a glow to them. Also, individual raindrops are lit by lightning and searchlights. Our rewritten particle engine gives us up to 15 times more particles in any area. We can use this to add dust, anything that you can think of as particle effects, wood chips and sparks flying around during combat, fire embers during an inferno, or even flocks of seagulls. We can have thousands of seagulls launch from a cliffside and fly into the sunset. All of this adds to the wow factor and immersion of the world. Newly added shadowcasters means fires and searchlights create realistic silhouettes. We also added full cloth simulation. This leads to realistic flapping of flags, clothing, and other debris, all of which are affected by the strength of the wind. So that's a quick tour of some of the things we've done to make Lara's world next-gen. From the new dynamically lit particle system, to reactive water and cloth, to the enhanced lighting and shadow casting. This is truly the definitive edition of Tomb Raider.